What time is it? When I'm moving to the center, I can take control. Then my traffic, I'm moving to the center.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe! Oh, that's a key interception. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Now Foden. And he's intervened well there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Undor. Mbappe! He's found the way through! Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Sönchu. Messi wins. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Undor. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what...
Foden! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and...
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Foden goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. An errant pass. Reynaldo gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Koulibaly makes the interception. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. That's cause for mild irritation. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet at the break It's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Foden, now looking to orchestrate a counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
71,649.
Mbappe! And he's Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And we have our very first corner. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Pulisic. Sönchu. Caicedo gets a foot in here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He won't be happy with that one. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And Messi! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or other option, in my experience.
One place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Martinez. And that's not going to reach.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Time added on 4 minutes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi finds himself offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Added time is up, there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you...